Hello and welcome to, well, it's not really a FIFA series, but episode by episode it will be released. In this episode, I want to talk about the team that I have and that you can see right now. It looks really solid and it does play solid. I mean, of course, every team has a weakness, but in this one, I think it's really just Nestatic, who is quite, even though he's a team of the season, he is solid, but he doesn't really have that pace to keep up. But on the other hand, you got one of actually my favourite players who you just saw score an amazing goal, Mayuka. The reason is he is quick, yes, but it's not about being quick. It's about the 5-star weak foot, and it's not fair. And I'll tell you why it's not fair. Because when you have someone with a 5-star weak foot, you put them in front of goal, and it's practically 99% of the time it is a goal. But you get other players that have 4-star weak foot, like Miyachi or Hazard, and you would bet however amount of money you would have on you, you would bet that they would score, and they do. But in this team, I have to admit my favorite player on this team is Hazard, for the simple reason that even though he's small, he can use his strength, and I don't know how much strength he has, but it's fake because I was playing one game before I started recording, and he held off Dede. And I mean, Dede is like 6 foot something. Hazard is a midget. And it's just something magical. And, his agility is high. His sprint speed is high. And then his shot is quite something from a different world. But going down to the centre mids, I think that the best centre mid I have in this team is Ramirez, for the fact that he is the quickest, but in my opinion, he has the best shot. Now, further in this video, you'll see Ramirez score a volley, but it's not about that I'm judging that if they're the best. It's not about goals, well, it kind of is, but it's not about that. Is the way he feels on the ball. He feels more confident than De Guzman or Fellaini. Don't get me wrong, Fellaini and De Guzman are very good, but I prefer Ramirez for the pure fact that you put him in front of goal and you trust him to score. And that's what you expect. Nothing much, just that. Now, going down to the defence, Leighton Baines. I mean, he is. I didn't really expect his card to be, actually good at attacking. But as you just saw, he dribbled past a few defenders. Unlucky though, he couldn't get the goal. But I think that if the defender hadn't dived in, I would have thought that would have went in. And for left back, yeah, he isn't the quickest. I could have gone Ashley Cole, but I went with Leighton Baines because I haven't tried him out yet. I wanted to try him out. He's got very good free kicks. He's got very good crossing, and it's just something new. So why not? Let me try him. Now, in the next episode, I will tell you the prices of all the players, the ratings that I would personally give them, and I'm gonna tell you what player is worth the best, basically. And what I mean is an expensive player worth that much money? So Mayuka, for example, he's about 150,000 on the PS3 right now. Don't quote me on that, but that's how much I think it is right now. Last time I checked, which was this morning at 3 a.m. But yeah, um, I'm gonna next episode. I'm gonna tell you if these kind of players are really worth that much money, or can you get someone much cheaper like Remy or Hernandez, who are terribly quick. They have very good shots, but they don't have, the 5-star weak foot. But next episode, I'm gonna tell you all you have to know about expensive players and cheap players. Now, if you would like to recommend me a player, if you want to see me try out a certain type of player, like for example, Raphael or Van Persie, any player that would suit this team, that in your opinion that would be good and you'd like to see play, in the comments below, write their name or just say I would like to see, for example, Mata or David Silva, a player, or check. Tell me a player that you would like to see in this team, and I will try to bring him in. If a lot of people want to see a player review on a certain player, for example, Mayuka or Miyachi or even Hazard or any player, I would be glad to make a player review, just as long as you write down that you want to see player review or whatever. I really don't mind. I actually really enjoy doing this. It's proper fun. And as you see here, Miyachi, he's a silver player, don't get me wrong, but sometimes I think that he is a gold and not just a 75 rated player, a proper solid gold, like a 83, 84. Now, unfortunately here, Leighton Baines gets sent off. You don't see, but unlucky. I didn't go the right way, but a goal's a goal. So congratulations. Now going back to Miyachi, he does have the flair trait. He does have speed. So I will be trying to get skill goals. I'm not gonna promise anything because I'm not terribly good at skills. But as you just saw, he chopped inside, and then he was off balance, but he still used that right foot to get the goal. And he's a silver player. You wouldn't think of this. Now, guys, you can see here, for some reason, the possession was the same, which I find quite weird, even though I won 6-1. But, FIFA is FIFA. I would like to thank everyone who liked my previous video, who, actually, I was quite surprised by the amount of people that turned up to see and like. But if you could do the same on this video, I would appreciate it massively, because it gives me an idea of how many people are watching it, if I'm growing in a tiny way. But I would like to thank everyone who helped me out in the video. And next video, I'm not going to promise anything, but I'll try to make it awesome. Thank you guys. Have a good day.